EsparkeGames na tela, cada jogo é uma emoção. Sinta a emoção, diversão sem igual. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela. No ar, sem parar, EsparkeGame pra você. Cada simulação, uma nova sensação. Aqui não tem fim, é pura diversão. Controle na mão, vamos nessa missão. Toda partida é pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela. No ar, sem parar, EsparkeGame pra você. Controle na mão, vamos nessa missão. Toda partida, pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela. No ar, sem parar, EsparkeGames pra você.
Salve, salve tropinha! Me chamo Daniel Bittencourt, sejam todos bem-vindos ao nosso canal de jogos EsparkeGames. Estamos dando início a mais uma live. De volta ao Genshin Impact. Se Deus quiser, de segunda a sábado, segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado, das 17 às 19 horas. Terças e quintas, das 17 às 18h30. Já peço a você que se inscreva, deixa o like que fortalece na divulgação dos vídeos. Peço o apoio de vocês lá no canal do meu parceiro e patrocinador Sede. Link do canal dele aí abaixo na descrição. Adicione também o link do meu parceiro Chacal também, canal Topzera. Lives de Eurotruck e Ascente de Corsa diariamente. Corre lá, se inscreve, dá essa força aos meus parceiros aí. Sede, Chacal, Capixaba Games e Michael Games. Terceira livezinha do dia. Já trouxemos aí o Ark. Peraí, deixa eu ir aqui ver se tem o... Ali trouxemos o Eurotruck, tela invertida. E trouxemos também agora. Estamos agora ao vivo até às 19 horas, se Deus quiser. Então quem chegou até aqui não é inscrito, já se inscreve. Quem não deixou o like, já deixa o likezão aí. Dá essa força, essa moralzinha pra gente, hein? Canal ativo o dia todo dia.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Hoje eu vou jogar com um time diferente hoje, pera aí. Para falar nisso, deixa eu ir aqui no log diário aqui lá no site. Tem um log diário lá do site. O que é que a gente vai estar ganhando hoje? Ontem ganhou 20 gemas, hoje a gente vai ganhar um frango, 3 frangos assados. 3 frangos assados, papai. Vou chegar essas moras aqui de quê? É, deve ser do log aí, né? Pera aí, eu vou fazer algo diferente aqui.
We can do this.
Enquanto eu brincar com esse timezinho aqui. O ruim é só a velocidade, né? Que a gente perde, os escalamentos.
All right, let's finish this fast. Let the show begin. Burn it down. Defensive mode engaged.
Ainda vou fazer diferente, é só pra ficar brincando mesmo. Mas eu vou estar upando aqueles personagens lá. Mas deixa eu ver outra coisita aqui.
I will bring my notebook.
Falar nisso, Guigui precisa de que pra upar ela? Pra acender Guigui precisa de que? Cara, acho que eu vou fazer isso aqui pra acender Guigui logo, tropa. Eu gosto de Guigui também. Então, pera aí, tá? Fabricar. Eu gosto de Guigui, cara. Guigui é topzera também, papai. Não pode deixar Guigui de fora, não.
Faster.
Ok,
Ok,
faster. Deixa eu coletar isso aqui. Ah, só que eu acho que esse bicho aqui é de gelo, né? Então já não pode ser esse... já não pode ser esse squad. É de gelo, tropa. Vai ter que ser o personagem de fogo. Tá, vamos lá. Mas aqui já não vai dar pra ser esse squad aqui. Já pegou ruim.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
Que se eu usar a habilidade dela ali, eu fico barreado. Aí não posso usar essa habilidade aqui.
I must live on. Calculation. Error. Cleanup sequence. Preparing for dust up.
Mesmo assim, a gente já conseguiu ainda
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received. Let's dance. Defensive mode engaged.
O ruim que eu botei a espada no Gigi, cara. A Gigi tá perdendo é...
Insulation channel. Protect us. Rise. Annihilate.
Aí é um problema que eu uso skin de cura, mas eu... Fica com esse problema aí, ó, de congelamento. Ei, Frank.
Ultimatum protocol. Life goes on.
Quase. Infelizmente não dá pra deixar esse squad não.
Is it time to go?
Commencing task.
É um personagem aí que se ela vir nessas bandas de escolha, eu vou escolher ela. Vou deixar a Gigi.
I will bring my notebook.
Já vou pra Gigi já pro segundo squad também. A gente não tem muita coisa pra fazer mesmo.
Rise.
Agora o ruim é que ela tá com essa espada aí do demônio, né?
Letting brave names echo. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Extinguish. Bring it. Defensive mode engaged. Ha, yeah, 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 yeah. Cleanup sequence initiated. Hear the echoes of the valley.
O ruim da Gigi é só que a habilidade demora, cara.
Preparing for dust up.
A habilidade dela demora mais que o chupando manga. Vou ver se eu já upo logo o Gigi também, que aí ela já fica lá pro segundo time. Deixa eu ver quanto é que eu tenho aqui. Dá pra ir mais uma vez aqui.
Sacred name, fortune preserve, insulation chamber. Letting brave names echo. Defensive load engage. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. That's more like it. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Ugh, how annoying. Annihilate. One, two.
Dá para fabricar um só. Pegamos dois então no caso, né?
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Nós temos 3 Reginas garantidas também de secundária. Olha. Valeu.
And it will never perish.
$23 tiros garantidos. $23 tiros garantidos. Amanhã a gente fecha 24. Quer dizer, hoje ainda, né? Sextou, tropinha. Sextou de sexta-feira, papai. Dia de tomar refrigerante de limão. O energético de limão. Eita, nós, papai.
will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yan-san was right?
Ei, Frank.
Maybe she never intended to stay here at all. Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know? Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels...
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real? But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond. This is our world, and that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma. Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Bring it!
Defensive mode engaged. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Incineration chamber.
Start!
Preparing for dust up. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Bring it! Let engraved names echo! Annihilation mode.
Cleanup sequence initial. Orders given. Orders.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, I'm slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler? All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
Doomsday, a fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky, wild beasts that slaughter all in sight, endless pain, a terrible curse that cannot be reversed, and the birth of a savior.
You're awake! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it? No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell.
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the—
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the roads. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right! I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Dainsliff!
Faster? Okay, faster.
Don't get hung up on that.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Eonson respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend. Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example? it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we... What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right? Wow! Okay. A rare can't... Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it. Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely. Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from? Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her. Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation. Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight?
Go. 2, 3, 4.
Is that Dane and Eon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff. Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan? It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wheel of Life.
Installation chamber. Annihilate. Bring it! Defensive mode engaged.
That's more like it.
All right. Letting brave names echo!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum protocol.
Rise.
Installation chamber deployed. Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yeah, cleanup sequence.
Annihilation mode.
Wheel of Life.
You overestimate yourself.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Installation chamber.
Cleanup sequence. Rise.
Extinguished. Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Wheel of Life. Cleanup sequence initiated. Travelers received. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Shall rise once again.
All right.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say but today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak? Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget.
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I couldn't see the monsters that Diridith could see. And she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. According to a guard stationed near the... Wait. Could they have been doing that to help the Luma Fate weave new ley lines? But still, that's just a theory. And it also doesn't tell me anything about whether they succeeded. The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold with Yansan and Seat Lolly. This isn't their usual style. No, that could have been a tactical decision. At least, I can't see how that was directly connected to the revival of...
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged. Extinguished.
You cannot invade! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled! My body is failing me!
Guys. Installation chamber. Bring it!
To the name
Having
of the
great dreams echo! Emergency repairs required. Annihilation.
Go. Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
You cannot invade! The Abyss Order's
Let the
mission
mountains be
has been
spoiled!
fulfilled!
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
100 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other. Finally had enough. You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone. All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little, hmm? What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on. Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods. Is that so? Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called a home. You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age? Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not. I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah, the loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored. Indeed, we, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken. Precisely, for you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Khaenri'ahns who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait. the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
We're not from the same world, are we?
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I'll carry on looking for her. Even if you're not, although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What is it?
Salve, salve, Gabriel. Boa noite, Gabriel. Obrigadão pela presença na live e pela companhia. Tivemos aqui um pequeno queda de energia, de internet, ó, mas voltou. Tava pausado aí, mas voltou, graças a Deus, hein? Ótima noite aí, Gabriel. Um ótimo final de semana pra nós aí, cara. Tamo junto. Sextou, papai. Uma coisa que eu tô vendo aqui, essa irmã dele é pilantra, velho. Eu tô achando que ela já sabia dessas, tipo, a simulação de sequestro dela. Tá bem estranho isso aí, eu não vou mentir pra vocês. Tô achando que isso aí foi pilantragem, velho.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Daneslifts, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
Eon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Puxa, tem um tele pra gente desvendar aqui ainda abaixo? Puxa, pera ainda. Tem alguma entrada de caverna aqui ainda que eu não fui? Onde é? Aqui? Como é que chega aqui? Será? Olha. E aqui não? Ali mais descida? É mais descida, né? Olha. Ah, é um boss. É um boss, papai. É, tá evoluindo. A mais fraquinha tá... É a Guigui. Que eu vou ver se a gente upa ela também. Mas esse por enquanto não é o time não. Só tô mesmo upando ela porque... Aqui já chegou no 90. Tô aqui já upando os elementos. Só que não tem mais o que fazer. Eu tenho que esperar uma semana. Né, pra gente conseguir aí tá fazendo aqui as coisas, né? O boss da semana. Eu tô aproveitando e botei a Guigui aí no lugar dela aí. Mas o foco vai ser mais a outra. Depois também vou focar nos artefatos. Focar nos artefatos aí direitinho para dar uma melhorada ainda mais. E nisso eu tenho que já deixar upado também, porque já vai vir já o desafio, né? Quando 56 já vai ter que vir um desafio pra gente estar passando. Então já tem que estar com os personagens aí danudos pra conseguir matar lá o boss, né? Eu não mexi mais não. Aqueles que eu já fiz aí, já a galera foi indicando aí, eu deixei quieto. É, vai ter essa missão aqui. Mas eu não vou finalizar com ela não, viu? Nós temos ainda alguns minutinhos. Eu vou de música, papai. Cadê? Cara, eu curti isso daqui, viu? Gostei demais, papai. Daqui eu gostei. Gostei dessa música aqui, ó. Eu vou tentar fechar isso aqui tudo 100%. A palavra ficou quase, ó. Pera aí. Aquecimento, aquecimento. Oxe, tô errando por quê, rapaz? Ah, é aquecimento, aquecimento. Cara, até que fim eu gostei de uma coisa que o jogo... Rapaz, até que fim, velho. Cara, até que enfim, velho. Vamos de novo. Só aquecimento aqui. Cem por cento, não foi não? Que mentira foi essa aí, rapaz? Ah, não, rapaz. Aí foi 100%, tropa. Na moral. Não, 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 não. Errei aonde, rapaz? Um bom? Ah, rapaz, um bom, velho. Não foi nem erro, só que não pegou perfect. E aí jogou isso aqui já, ô Gabriel? Gostou disso aqui, não? Cara, amei demais disso aqui. Foi a única coisa do jogo agora. Ah, não, tropa. Que eu gostei. Porra, bicho. Foi um bom, velho. Ah. Ah, vacilei. Eu vou tentar fazer tudo aqui 100%. Pelo menos fácil e difícil. É normal e difícil. No normal e no difícil eu vou tentar fazer 100%, cara. Poxa. Cara, eu vou tentar. Eu tinha tudo pra ter passado, velho. Já joguei no normal e no difícil. É, agora nesse daqui, meu irmão. Eu tenho que estar bem treinado, velho. Saideira, hein? 100%. Ah! Ah! O 70 só 96%. Salve, salve nós e obrigadão pela presença na live, obrigado pela companhia. Papenara, nosso parceiro aí, patrocinador Sonia de Sede. Link aí abaixo na descrição. Ó, 100% aqui, tropa. Vou no difícil. Quem puder dar um salvezão, uma moralzinha lá no canal dele aí. Vários conteúdos topzera, hein? Ah! Vai de cona hoje, Noza? Noze. Vai de cona hoje, papai? Boa. Tem? Ah, não, velho. 2 erros, velho. Que vacilo, velho. Que vacilo, velho. Poxa, velho. Que vacilo. Tropa, eu vou finalizar aqui. Daqui a pouco às 20 horas estarei de volta no Kona Exile. Se inscreve, deixa o like. Até a próxima, se Deus quiser. Fui!
EsparkeGames na área, cheio de simulação. Deixa o like, galera. No canal tem diversão, jogos pra toda a nação. Compartilha com emoção. Deixa o like e compartilha. Diversão além da trilha. EsparkeGames na área. Vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais. Vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem? Deixa o like e compartilha. Diversão além da trilha. EsparkeGames na área. Vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais. Vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem? Deixa o like.